Hello.
Hi.
And welcome to Literarily Wasted, the holiday hangout, December 2024 edition. How is everybody doing? You see, it's just me and Christy here, but not for long, because we're about to fill this screen full of lit fam. But we're going to start small, start small and then grow as the night goes on. How's everybody doing? Happy holidays, everybody. I know we're excited to be doing this holiday hangout, and I know that we're excited to talk to y'all and hang out with y'all and see how everybody's Secret Santa's going, all that stuff. So hello, hopefully Facebook is working. I know Facebook was having some problems, but it seems like we have Facebook people here, so that's good. How are you?
I'm good.
Cool. We just now saw each other. So I hope you're settled in, you're comfy, you're wearing pajamas, because we're about to have a whole lot of fun. But first, let's say hi to some people in the comments section. Which tune should we do? Should we make like a holiday song?
It should be a Christmas song.
A Christmas song?
Like Jingle Bells. I feel like you could do that.
Huh?
I feel like you could do Jingle Bells.
Okay.
Wait, will they shut us down if we do Jingle Bells?
Nah. Hi, Nicole, Christopher, Lisa, Jennifer, and Brenda, Leanna, and Henry, and Stacy, and Giggles, and Sean, and Brandy, and Rick, Cindy, Missy, Tim, Kira, and Rachel, Justin, and Cindy, and Kent, Willa, and Kelly, and Sean, and Virginia, and Adrian, Rick, and Sean, Anna, Jeff, and Virginia, Missy, and Rick, and Jennifer, Lisa, and Sean, and Kara, Carrie, Katie, and Rick, and Adrian, Leanne, and Sean, and Carrie. That's the end. And Willa. That's it, everybody. Yay! Hi, everybody.
Well done. You nailed that.
Yes. Thank you. I see you clapping down there. I see you clapping. I see you. Well, we're really happy to have everybody here.
Ooh, Anna has chocolate wine.
Excuse me. Currently getting lit wasted. Well, we are drinking hot chocolate because we have hot chocolate advent calendars.
I just finished mine.
Oh. So, well, let's go ahead and get started. So we've got some fun stuff planned for y'all. This is a holiday hangout where we like to bring in people from the lit fam and just chat, talk. We had some people volunteer, so you'll be meeting them. There'll be some familiar faces and some less than familiar faces, but people that you've seen in Facebook and on Discord and all over the place. So shall we? Then we got some games.
Yeah.
Or game to play. It's festive. It's just like getting together with your actual family, except maybe a little less dysfunctional, maybe a little more dysfunctional, maybe equally as dysfunctional, but in like the best way, because nobody knows what they're doing, right? Let's see. Yeah, what are y'all drinking?
That's a good question.
Eggnog with some Fireball.
Excellent.
Leanne, you're doing it right. Just blood from the dragon. Texas Ren Fair. I mean, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Glass of local Oregon IPA. Nice.
Sean's got straight apple brandy.
Straight apple brandy. Man, y'all we got ours is mince pie flavored hot chocolate, so it's festive as well.
Yeah.
Hot cocoa, tension tamer tea. I need some of that. But let's go ahead and bring in the people.
Yeah.
They're sitting down there patiently waiting in the wings. Who should we bring in first?
I don't know.
Let's bring in. Okay, so I feel like let's say hi to Kathy. What's up?
Hey,
surprise, everybody! This is Kathy. You've seen Kathy definitely on Discord and on Facebook. Kathy, you're like a relative newcomer to the.
I came in September. Marianne invited me.
Hey, well, welcome to the club. And everybody says hey. Also, they're talking about they're having some sort of side conversation about chocolate wine. So keep an eye on that.
Kent's drinking chocolate malt shake.
Chocolate malt shake. Can't even pronounce it. Well, Kathy, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So you've only been here since, what'd you say, September?
Yep.
Snow
September?
Crash.
So
Mhm.
you started with Snow Crash.
Yep.
So Marianne just said, "Hey, we got this Neil Stevenson book that's gonna blow your mind."
I don't know. I think we work together. And so I think we were just talking about science fiction books one day or something. Somehow it came up. She's like, oh, there's this book club that I think you would like. And it's cool.
It's cool. Well, yeah, we've been like super active, and that's been really awesome to see. So of the books that you've read for Literary Waste, we got to ask, like, what has been your favorite so far?
So far, I would say Snow Crash, probably.
So first one, best one.
Yeah, because I'm really into the cyberpunk kind of near or far future sort of genre. So the cyberpunk aspect of that really piqued my interest. But I'd never heard of it. I'd never read it before.
Yeah, well, we had it on our list for so long, and we finally got Jeff twisted our arms and said, "Read it. You're gonna hate it." But so then, what's been your favorite book of 2024 so far?
Okay. So I've read a lot of Alistair Reynolds, but everyone knows Alistair Reynolds, and so I'm not going to say House of Suns, even though that's one of my favorite. But there's another one that probably fewer people have heard of. That's this book by C.S. Friedman, This Alien Shore. It's another sort of cyberpunk kind of, so it's like two storylines that at some point will merge, but like one of them is more YA, sort of following this girl, and another one is kind of more Snow Crash but without the humor, but it's really interesting, and there's I think a lot of kind of cyberpunk interest if anyone's interested in that. It's also published in the 90s, which I think was really interesting, just thinking about technology, but it's a one-off, not like a 9-book series. So it's been one of my favorites. That's cool.
Yeah, did you write that down?
I did.
Okay, good, because I want to look into that later. Well, cool. Thanks for being here. Let's bring in the next person. So you're gonna stick around. You can chat with everybody too, now that you're here. Let's bring in the next person. The person we could thank for bringing you into the group. What's up? It's Marianne.
Hi.
She heard us talking about her, and then she was like, "Oh." How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. Both Marianne and Kathy are local to us, so we were able to meet them in person at the Irondale Cafe meetup, which 2025 is going to be a whole new ball game when it comes to Literarily Wasted in-person things. Just you wait.
Yeah, that was fun. I really enjoyed that lunch.
So yeah, we'll do more of those. Everyone says hi. Say hi.
Hi.
So same question, Marianne. What was your favorite literary waste?
It's okay. I got it. From this year, like just So I made a list earlier because I was like, well, I couldn't remember everything that we had read. I remember liking Rabbits. That was this year. I liked it. I enjoyed Snow Crash mostly. I thought it was really forward thinking. Like he saw a lot of things that were going to happen. I really liked the graphic novel for this month. And then I actually went back this year and read The Hike, which I loved because I like that kind of absurd. I immediately gave it to my boss and made him read it too. I've read Endymion, which I really loved. I read Old Man's War, which I really loved. And other books because of this book club, Rise and Fall of D.O.D.O., which everybody commented about when we read One Damn Thing After the Other, that book. And Dan gave me Revelation Space last Christmas as a Secret Santa present. And I read that early in the year and really enjoyed it. So it was like, they weren't ones that we were necessarily reading, but I really liked Yeah, the hike I loved. I thought it was great.
It's so bonkers.
So if we're allowed to do ones that we've read before, that the group read before our time, then Hyperion has been an adventure. Let me just say.
I don't like stand over her desk every day and ask her how it's going, but nearly.
Ooh, Adrian. This little man wears anniversary this year. It's getting a shiny new release.
Ooh.
I
That's
bought the second one in that series. Because I think we were talking about it at Irondale and we were like, does it follow the same people? I think the second one has a different narrator, but the third one looks like it goes back to the
Ooh, cool.
the main guy. So anyway, we'll see. But that's on my list.
The crabs. Well, awesome. Those are good answers.
Thanks.
Not that there's such thing as a bad answer, but those were good answers. Let's bring in the next person. Who will it be? Let's see. I think. Let's meet one of our illustrious mods. Hi, Kira.
Hey, let me unmute myself. Hello.
Hello. Kira is here all the way from sunny
Colorado.
Colorado, where it is probably still sunny.
Off and on. We did get some snow earlier.
Oh,
So,
wow.
well,
everyone
not
says
today,
hi.
yesterday.
Giggles says aloha though. Giggles is in
Aloha.
Hawaii.
Hi,
Yeah.
friends.
So
So
welcome.
good to see all
Kira.
of you.
Yeah.
Adrian, it's a sweater, I swear. See?
It's really sunny over there.
Sean, my background is at the house I will never own as a millennial.
Yeah. She got the piano. She's got that like big
Yeah, I've
front
got like
window.
the whole seating area. Yeah.
And it kind of changes its shape when you move around, and that's something new. So Kira says hi name twin. What was your favorite literally wasted book of 2024?
I have to say Starter Villain. That one just cracked me up. Like, especially the funeral. Like I read it out loud to so many people. I was like, you gotta hear this part. So I really liked that one. And probably Natural History of Dragons. Not much, Rick, just an inch, maybe.
That's a lot for here. You say an inch of snow down here, and we're like freaking out.
Yeah, well, Colorado, so we're used to a lot more.
What was your favorite book just of 2024?
So honestly, a lot of them were graphic novels. Like I read what was it, Middle West, which I really enjoyed, and Day Tripper. Both of those were a lot more emotional than I expected them to be, but they're so well done and the art style is really cool and unique. I also really liked Monstrous a lot. I went back and read those graphic novels, though I still am not completely sure what's going on. that one's intense.
That sounds like a graphic novel kind of experience, though.
Mhm.
Like we've read, especially like when we read Umbrella Academy. It's like,
yeah.
Okay.
But if I had to choose like a traditional book, probably Tangleroot Palace or The Diamond Eye that I've read so far.
Nice.
I still need to read Rabbits. I missed that one.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to like Rabbits. Did I like Rabbits?
I like
I'll have to go
rabbits.
back and watch our own thing to determine how I felt about it. Okay, well, we have another special guest. You know him. You love him. His name rhymes with fan.
Because we're his biggest fans.
It's Dan. Hi,
Hi
Dan.
guys.
Welcome, another one of our illustrious Discord mods. How you doing?
Great. And I want to chime in because Kathy talked about being invited by Marianne, and Marianne talked about inviting her. And I will say, Marianne messaged me for the invite link for Discord, and I was sitting in the hospital waiting to have blood work drawn. Nothing was wrong. It was just routine, and I heard it goes faster at the hospital, so I went there. And she messaged me, and here's the link. Another person who we may never hear from, and here we are, months later, and I'm so excited because I remember that moment. And Kathy is a solid part of the group now. I love it.
Yeah, you're in. You can't get out.
You're never leaving.
I feel like it's an immediate good fit. Like I was like, oh, I did right.
You're
Like
good.
it felt right to me immediately.
Your fellowship is appreciated.
Yeah.
So Dan,
Yes.
what was your favorites?
Literally ways to read of 2024.
Yes.
First.
So thank you, because I didn't know what the question was, because I just came, so I had no idea.
He's Adam.
So eliminating rereads, because I had read Dragonflight, I had read Snow Crash, Halloween Tree before. Probably the ones that were new to me, Natural History of Dragons. But we're still in the December book, and I've barely started, so that could be a contender too. But my favorite book of the year, I'm about 50 pages away from the end of this, and also excluding rereads. This may be my favorite book of the year. So this is by Robert Holdstock. He wrote these books like in the 80s and 90s, and they're very woodland mythological type inspired stories. This is actually book 2 in the series, but I think a lot of people would hate book 1. So if I were to recommend, this completely stands alone. But I'm about 50 pages away from the end, but this might be my favorite book of the year.
How do you pronounce that? Lavandis?
Lavandis, yes.
Lavandis.
The first book is Mythigo Wood, but there are some elements that I think people would react poorly to, and understandably.
I was really hoping you were going to hold up the Bill the Balber.
Darn it!
Missed opportunity.
Work has been so busy, I couldn't even think ahead. That should have been on my radar.
Let's hold that up again. There we go. We'll do
there
this. Wow.
Lavandis. Robert Holdstock. I read book 3 when it was due when I was in high school, and I didn't know it was a series, and I loved it, and clearly hadn't read books 1 and 2. So I recently, a year ago, I read book 1, and now I'm reading book 2, and then I'm going to reread book 3.
Kathy said, "I'm done."
Nope. She's having some internet issues.
She'll be back.
Yeah.
We don't even have Ghost Kathy now.
Oh.
Yeah, she'll be back. Kathy's been having some internet issues. I'll have to say that Bilbo Balbable was probably one of my favorite moments of the year.
I agree. We needed something new and fresh outside of Dicks and Crabs. So yeah.
If none of you,
a channel in the Discord for the best of Lit Wasted, and it has all the obvious moments. But yeah, I think I have to find that and add that in there.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, we were doing Judge a Book by its cover, where I go and I pull like weird book covers. Do I still have it on here?
I hope you do.
I have it if you don't.
Oh yes, you do. With your own little touches.
Yes.
So,
I added it to Dragonflight.
Which was perfect, by the way.
Let me see if I still have it. There's
It
Kathy.
was meant to be.
Yeah.
You know what month that was, Adam?
Sorry.
I don't remember.
I know what that was.
I don't remember what month that was.
Was it October? I
It
feel
might have
like
been
it was right
October.
before.
It wasn't that
I
long
graduated.
ago, so yeah, could have been.
Yeah.
Let's see if I still have it. Judge a Book 4. It was just...
Kathy, if you get sucked into the closet again, don't go into the light.
I'll trust you.
Oh,
on
it's
that.
3. It's number 3.
Oh,
Stay
there
on
it
the
is.
path.
So
Brace
this is one of
yourselves.
the book covers that we did. Hang on, let me
Do the pre one.
yeah. So this was we do Judge a Book by its cover, and I put up the book without a title, and people just have to kind of say what it is. So it was this. Was the book cover, and everyone's like, "Well, that's weird. There's no way it could get any weirder than this. And I was like, well, wait till you see what it's called.
Bilbo Bobble.
It's still funny.
The Wayfarer Bilbo Bobble. And when we put it up, everyone was just like, oh my gosh. And everybody started trying to say it at the exact same time. So it just devolved to this bubble, bubble,
Bubble,
bubble.
bubble, bubble. Literally, we're
Really
babbling.
makes it. It's a rare case where the title was actually funnier than the picture.
So Brandy's like, you're not going to show it again. Are you?
Yeah, Brandy hates it so much.
She does.
Sorry,
Which, by
Brandy.
the way, I added it as a reaction in the Discord channel, so you're welcome.
Fantastic.
That was, I mean, I made it. I made the thing, and I was like, well, this is going to be good. And then I forgot what it was. And then it even got me. So yeah, go back and watch that moment. I should have clipped it because.
Yeah.
Oh. Just kidding. I don't know if you heard. It just came in through.
Brandy's crying now.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry, Brandy.
It's such a weird trigger, Brandy.
There he is. Hi, buddy. Our baby just got here.
Aw.
He can drive.
Very advanced.
He grows.
He-
It grows up very fast.
Yeah, he was just born and now he's
It
driving.
feels like no time at all.
Wow.
So he just arrived. Yes.
You joke, but trust me, it's true.
People keep telling us.
Because my giant of a son is driving.
Carrie, if the TSA comes to cart you away for LOLing by yourself, just show them this.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
It's bubble.
The poor audiobook narrator.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Just put marbles in your mouth and start talking.
Some evil demon showed up to Aaron Jones's house and was like, "You only make money when you use the B key on your keyboard."
Still providing so much joy and entertainment.
I think that's the one too where I was like, I have to know what the synopsis is, and went and read whatever's on the back of the book, and it just got worse. Like it wasn't coherent at all.
Did somebody
we
find
could-
a Reddit post about that book? I think I don't remember.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I'd be surprised if there's not one.
yeah. That it may have been like where I found it. It was like on Reddit. It was
Oh, yeah.
I can post it in the lounge if you want.
on Klaatu Verata.
Lots and tag Brandy, please.
Yeah, that'd be the day the Earth stood still for sure. So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. That's great.
What else happened this year? We read books.
We read books.
We read books. We had
Had
good
lots
time.
of laughs.
Lots of laughs,
Mhm,
lots of
mhm.
good times. Yeah, you're gonna get on the list for sure. Well, we have fun and games planned, which we've never done this before, so we'll try something new. So our guests here have participated in this. We got this going before the live stream. So today we're going to play like a special holiday hangout version of. It's kind of Balderdash. It's basically Balderdash, but with your help in the audience to determine what. So if you've never played Balderdash, basically you're given a word, and then the players have to write the definition of the word. They basically make it up. You hear a word called bilbababable, and you have to come up with a definition for what that word means. And so everybody does that, and then whoever's like, the dasher, collects all the definitions that were written and reads them out in random order, and then it's up to everybody to kind of pick which one they think is hi buddy is the real definition. So Baba Dash.
New
Mark that
lit
name
wasted
right
game.
now.
Yes, I should have made a graphic for that.
You should have.
We're gonna play Boba Baba Dash. Mm,
The Kickstarter page right now.
there's no alcohol in it. What could go wrong? Okay, so we have five words that we've done. We'll see how this goes. We'll do the first word. So basically, I have collected Marianne and Kira and Kathy and Dan's responses, added them to my own, which was the actual definition of the word. And so it'll be up to, and y'all don't know what the definition is. Y'all didn't look them up, right?
No,
Even though you wanted to.
I think it's gonna be very apparent that I didn't.
So y'all get to try to guess as well which one the real one is, because the only thing you know is what you did, right? You can't see the other answers.
How do people guess?
You just put it in the comments.
Okay.
It'll be very informal. It's not like
Okay.
There's a poll or anything. we're not that technologically advanced.
And in Balderdash, the person whose definition wins the most wins the game.
We'll
Right?
just say like, we'll see who. We'll figure it out. We'll just roll with it. I don't think we'll do like for real points.
We don't have like a
That's right.
laugh-o-meter to measure who gets
Yes.
the biggest laughs. Right.
Okay, so let's start with the first word of Boba Babble Dash. Okay, word number one is, I don't even know how to pronounce these. So emplomania. Empleomania.
I'd say empleomania.
Empleomania. Okay, so empleomania. Here are your definitions. One of these is the correct definition. Okay. Definition number one. Empleomania. Empleomania. The feeling of urgency to go overboard in celebrating one's hired staff. A mental state in which the subject feels themselves to be surrounded by ghosts. An obsessive desire to hold public office. Occurs when someone has multiple secret occupations. For example, if a teacher is also an author writing under a pseudonym, or a concert violinist is also a pole dancer named Stradivarius. An obsession with being exemplary. Those are your definitions.
These are great.
These are great. So, chat.
So yeah, you remember all those, right?
Yeah, you remember, I can read them again.
We're not of the technological state to have them on the screen either, guys.
No, we can't put them on the screen.
You get one chance. Yeah.
You will be quizzed at the end of this game.
Yeah.
So I'll read them again. The feeling of urgency to go overboard in celebrating one's hired staff. A mental state in which the subject feels themselves to be surrounded by ghosts. An obsessive desire to hold public office. Occurs when someone has multiple secret occupations. For example, if a teacher is also an author writing under a pseudonym, or a concert violinist is also a pole dancer named Stradivarius. An obsession with being exemplary. So we have people saying 3, ghosts.
2 people said ghosts.
And don't Google
3
this,
people
because
said
then
ghosts.
you'll know the answer.
2
But
people said the exemplary one.
what do y'all think?
I like C. I'm going with the middle one.
Are we allowed to guess? We're allowed to
Yeah,
guess.
you're allowed to guess. I mean, because you don't know.
So C was the public office one.
Yeah, that's my vote.
I was gonna guess the first one.
The feeling of urgency to go overboard in celebrating one's hired staff.
Yeah.
I'd probably guess the ghosts.
A mental state in which the subject feels themselves to be surrounded by ghosts. So ghosts is getting a lot. Pole dancer number 3 is getting a lot too. Mr. Anakin and Mr. Anakitty says 4. So that's the the multiple secret occupations.
I kind of feel like Ghosts is winning.
Ghosts.
Ghosts are the public office one.
Let's see, 3 secret occupation. Oh man, these are so good. Well, if we think Ghosts is winning, Ghosts, the mental state in which the subject feels themselves to be surrounded by ghosts is not the
Nice.
correct definition. That is Dan's.
Good job, Dan.
Well done.
Well done.
And I am an empleomaniac right now. They're everywhere. They're all around me.
Empleomania actually means an obsessive desire to hold public office.
Oh, wow.
Called
Okay.
it.
Nice.
So who wrote which one? Who wrote the feeling of urgency to go overboard in celebrating one's
That's a good
staff?
That was really
That
good.
was-
I
That
was
was
happy
really
with
good.
that. Yeah.
And occurs when someone has multiple secret occupations. Who was that one? That
That
one
was-
was like
It went off the rails at the end, and I recognize that now.
It doesn't happen. I wanted that one to be it.
I thought that
Going
was
for public
Dan's.
office until I was like, oh, this might be it.
Yeah.
Just
It
went
was
too
good.
far.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Once you got to Stradivarius, I was like, I'm out.
Well, it was going like I was like, oh, and another example, and like, I don't know. Shouldn't.
you got carried away with your own definition, and I'm on board with
Yeah,
that.
no.
Yeah.
So an obsession with being exemplary is Kira's.
Mm-hmm.
These are all so good. If I was playing, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Kira's gonna be telling people about your pole dancer since she works for an orchestra. That's really cool.
The full dance name is
Great.
Stradivarius.
Excellent.
That's an expensive
It's me.
pole dance. Hi, Randa. Randa's here. So, Randa, we're playing Balderdash,
Kind of.
kind of. So that's how the game
What's it
works.
called?
It's a bibble to boulder dash.
That.
Bilbo Bulba dash.
Build the
Bilbo Bulba
Bilbo
dash.
Baggins dash.
Bilbo Bulba dash.
Bilbo Baggins.
Okay, well, so that was word number 1. Well, let's do word number 2. And Christy, what's that word?
Oh my gosh. Agatha Cacological?
Yeah, you
Nice.
did better than.
That's a lot.
So don't Google again.
I'm
if you're,
gonna change the emphasis. I'm gonna say agathocacological.
that sounds okay. That sounds
That
okay. I
almost
don't know how to
sounded
pronounce
like
it.
a real word.
So,
Yeah.
so yeah, if you're watching in the chat, don't look these up because then you'll know the answer, and that's not fun. So, number 2, we'll do so.
Yeah.
Agathocacological.
Nice.
Has a rhythm to it.
Okay, so something that is composed of both good and evil, pertaining to left-handedness, the practice of using crystals to divine answers, having to do with the study of venomous snakes of genus Agagistrodon.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Agagistrodon. Agistrodon.
It's AGKISTRODON.
That's not giving anything away, is it? An item or idea whose look or quality appears derived from a witch's home. There is your definitions. You need them again? They are something that is composed of both good and evil, pertaining to left-handedness, the practice of using crystals to divine answers, having to do with the study of venomous snakes of genus Agkistrodon, and an item or idea whose look or quality appears derived from a witch's home. Not one who studies Christie.
I'm gonna say snakes.
They all sound plausible, says Giggles. Lisa says crystals. Bulba Balba Dash.
This.
John
Is
says,
it
I gotta
weird
go.
that my
through it again."
answer is most plausible to me? Like I'm believing my own answer, and I know it's not.
Oh, that's funny.
You're just that good.
So we got a lot of answers for crystals. Let's see. 3 again. Crystals.
Couple of good and evils.
Good and evil. Number 4, which was having to do with the venomous snakes one. Good and evil. Crystals.
I think I like good and evil.
Which one is it, Dan? Leanne says good and evil. Let's see. We got crystals, snakes. Interesting. Left-handedness, says Rick. Throwing in there one for left-handedness. Brenda says good and evil. What do you think? What do you think is winning here?
It's crystals are good and evil, pretty clearly.
Crystals.
I think maybe crystals first and then good and evil.
Yeah, crystals is number 3. A lot of people said number 3. This word sounds like a German mashup word. Donna says, 4. Okay, well, if crystals is the winner, the practice of using crystals to divine answers, that is not the correct definition. Who wrote that one? Kira!
Excellent.
You've fooled a lot of people. The correct answer is something that is composed of both good and evil. So there were a lot of you that are being fooled by this one.
Yeah.
So
I really just wanted to say Agatha, something to do with Agatha. And I was like, no, I can't.
So who wrote pertaining to left-handedness?
Me.
Dan.
Nice.
That's the one you think is the best.
No. It's just I could find something wrong with all the others. It's like, no, it can't be that because of this. It can't be that because of this. And they're like, well, left hand. No, it's not that one. I know it's not that one.
Who wrote having to do with the study of venomous snakes of genus Angistrodon?
That has to be Kathy.
Is that real?
I mean, the genus part sold me,
That's
so that was great.
Cottonmouths and copperheads.
Oh.
I was sure that one was gonna like take it because of the way that it was just like so scientifically specific. So then, Marianne, you did an item or idea.
Which one? Yeah.
Whose look or quality appears derived from witch's home. Again, y'all are doing way better than I would have done
Really
had I been playing the game. I would have been like agacological, the study of Agath. But that one was really good. Yeah, Agatha Christie. That would have been a good one.
I was trying to come up with one.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't get there.
Yeah, Rick was hoping that he had a good long word to describe him.
It may
Don't worry.
exist.
They probably exist. Okay, that was fun. Let's do the next one. Are you ready? Christy?
Cashinate?
Yeah. Sure. So this one is verb. So let's see. Here are your definitions. Cashinate. To store things in small places. To immediately ingest one's fish as soon as it is caught. To convert temporary or emergency stockpile into a long-term cache for later use. To attempt to relieve an itch on the roof of one's mouth with the tongue. To laugh loudly.
Ooh.
So here they are again. To store things in small places. To immediately ingest one's fish as soon as it is caught. To convert temporary or emergency stockpile into a long-term cache for later use. To attempt to relieve an itch on the roof of one's mouth with the tongue. To laugh loudly.
These are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
These are good. These are good. A lot of people say, a few people say it's number one.
We gotta eliminate.
Eliminate itch on the roof of mouth, says Christopher. So does Cindy.
Giggles is going with laughing.
3. What is number 3? Convert temporary emergency stockpile into long-term cash for later use. Got to go with 1. Store in small places. Leanne says laugh loudly.
I kind of feel like itching with the tongue is winning.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Do you think so? What do y'all think?
I'm leaning towards
thinking
number 1.
3.
1 is to store things in small places. Kira says 3 to convert temporary emergency stockpile into long-term cash for later
That's
use.
what I was thinking. Number 3. Yeah.
I think laugh loudly.
Laugh loudly.
I like that
Which,
one.
which one is? Would you say is the one?
What's number 3?
Number 3 is to convert temporary or emergency stockpile into long-term.
Now it's
cash.
either 4 or 3.
4 or 3. And Sean says, I demand a recount. I see a lot of 1s.
3 feels too on the nose for me. Like
Hmm.
describing a cache. I
Oh.
feel like it's just a little too on the nose.
Interesting. Same. I
It's like when someone else yawns.
feel like I need to cashinate right now. Well, if you voted to attempt to relieve an itch on the roof of one's mouth with the tongue, that is not the correct answer. Who wrote that one?
Nice.
Man!
That was a fun one.
That was
It's really good.
If you voted to convert temporary or emergency stockpile into long-term cash for later use, that is not the right answer.
Ah,
Nah.
nice. That was very good.
Kathy.
Apparently 2 on the nose.
That was really good. But if you voted to store things in small places, that is also not the answer.
That's mine.
That was Kira's. But if you voted to immediately ingest one's fish as
Yeah,
soon as it's
Read
caught,
the whole. No, read the whole one.
a la Gollum,
There we go.
that is incorrect as well.
I will admit that this is the last one I defined, and I was out of any ideas. It just read like catch an 8. Like,
So
I think that was your best one so far.
my first definition that I almost submitted for this was what not to do with a poisonous newt. Because I was thinking the same thing. Catch an 8. Yeah.
I would have laughed. Yeah.
So cashinate means to laugh loudly.
Wow.
Huh.
Apparently, that has gone the wayside in our popular lexicon.
Okay, I just now got the catch an 8 joke. That went right over me.
It is
That
pronounced
way.
cacinate. Apparently.
Cacinate. Okay.
Cacinate. Oh, like cackling?
That makes more sense.
Oh.
Weird. Sorry. I know there's people in the comment section smarter than me. There always are.
Well,
that-
I mean, I pronounce it like cashinate because obviously I
Cashinate.
want the
That's
cash
what Yeah.
definition. So
That was a good one. The Gollum.
Yeah.
Your little addition. A la Gollum. He loves those fish. He gets those fish right away.
I'm glad you didn't read it because I think I give myself away at the end, like because I'm trying to make a joke.
Yeah. There's a boo. Yeah, we can rewrite the definitions of these words. Okay, we got another one. Are you ready? It's this one.
Oh.
Eloquent?
Sialoquent.
Eloquent?
sounds correct.
This is an adjective. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, sialoquent. Vivid or emotive in speech, specifically as a character in a dream. To spray saliva while speaking. The state of looking more attractive while wearing a hat. An eloquent speaker. The quality of appearing to say something profound purely as a consequence of the volume of words that are used, often using as many words as humanly possible, and many times restating what one has already said previously, but in different ways.
I think it's that one.
Did you say this was an adjective?
Really keep a straight face.
I believe like 4 out of 5 of those definitions were nouns, including the one I wrote. So I think the only adjective definition is probably the right one.
What
You want those
dictionary did you
again?
pull these from?
I don't know. Actually, I pulled it from Merriam-Webster. So,
Oh my gosh.
the eloquent.
Merriam-Webster's Twitter account, maybe.
If you see his list, and it's the last one, it's like so long.
Oh man.
Oh, you got her.
Yeah, we broke
I
her,
like
guys.
when you guys have fun.
So here we'll do them again. Vivid or emotive in speech, specifically as a character in a dream. I'll start over. Stop it. Vivid or emotive in speech, specifically as a character in a dream. To spray saliva while speaking. The state of looking more attractive while wearing a hat. An eloquent speaker. The quality of appearing to say something profound purely as a consequence of the volume of words that are used, often in as many words as humanly possible, and many times restating what one has already said previously, but in different ways.
Wow, I think you got that all in one breath. That was good.
Oh man.
Oh.
Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
Oh.
Let's see.
Carrie, you've got a good point. We'll just continue using it as that definition.
This is a cholesterol drug. It's the eloquent.
It does sound like a drug.
Side effects include. Let's see. What are people saying? It has to be the last one. Last one is perfect. 3. Which one is 3? The state of looking more attractive while wearing a hat. Number 1. Let's see. Number 1. Vivid or emotive in speech, specifically as a character in a dream. Let's see. Read them again. Number 4. Number 1. Number 1. Number 4.
Susan's calling you out, Dan.
It's Deb. Oh, is she watching?
Yes. She says, I think Dan wrote the last one.
It is. I'm voting 1 because you said this is an adjective, right? I think 1 is the only one written as an adjective definition. I think all the rest are nouns. So 1 has my vote. Okay, so we got a lot of 1s and a lot of 4s. So if you voted for number 1, which is vivid or emotive in speech, specifically as a character in a dream, that is not the right answer. Who wrote that one? That was
That was
I
good.
spent a lot of time trying to make it an adjective.
You win because I sat there trying and I gave up.
I was
I'm
trying
like,
to figure out which
noun it
other one
is.
might have been. I think it might have been 3, maybe. The hat one.
So the other people said number 4, an eloquent speaker. That is also not the right answer.
That
That's
was
Kira's.
mine.
Short and sweet.
I couldn't think of anything else.
But if you said the quality of appearing to say something profound purely as a consequence of the volume of words that are used, often using as many words as humanly possible, and many times restating what one has already said previously, but in different ways, that is not the right answer. That's Marianne.
But it is the best answer, in my opinion.
I think you just won the whole game.
At the
If
end of
you
that one.
said the state of looking more attractive while wearing a hat, that's not right. Also, that is, Dan, did you write the hat one?
I did.
Nice.
So the answer is to spray saliva while speaking. So
Gross.
a eloquent person is one who sprays saliva while speaking, I guess.
I didn't know there was a word for it.
Now
I
you
feel
can.
like
The
now you can
definition
use
is
it.
a verb, though.
It is a verb. That's not a noun, but it's not an adjective. That is a verb.
Yeah. So now you can use it when you tell other people about me and how I often spray saliva whilst speaking.
He does that.
He's a very eloquent person.
Yeah.
I'm very eloquent, okay?
And Benny got it from you.
Stop it. Who was it in the Carrie knows what's up. Endoscopy. Wow, there's a new word that I also learned.
Oh, wow.
Tree string.
Yes, not curious. I apologize for being so eloquent. Okay. Number 5.
Nidorosity?
Nidorosity.
I don't remember what I wrote for this.
This is a noun.
It sounds like a Pokemon.
Oh, it's close. Yeah.
Okay. This is formatted differently
Why
for some
is,
reason.
yeah, why does this look different?
Maybe because this is the one that I didn't make, that you can only submit one answer. Okay. Here we go. Nidorosity. The proportion of a rock. Nope. The
Jeez.
proportion of a given rock specimen that is composed of nickel, a type of needle, a belch with the taste of undigested meat,
Mm.
Ugh.
the ability to create the sound of coherent sentences with one's own flatulence, a seam of granite observed in the middle of sedimentary rock. Yeah, I kept a straight face.
Oh,
We got
you
some really
always said-
contrasting definitions there.
Let me read those again.
Please.
The proportion of a given rock specimen that is composed of nickel, a type of needle, a belch with the taste of undigested meat, the ability to create the sound of coherent sentences with one's own flatulence, a seam of granite observed in the middle of sedimentary rock.
I'm gonna say the last one.
Brandy agrees that it sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah. I choose you, Nidorosity. Yeah, people get into the dirty mind. That's when the game gets fun, when you start talking about burps and farts.
Adrian.
Let's see. Anna says 1. It almost didn't happen.
Carrie, you're gonna get dragged away.
Number 5, 1, 1, 5. Rock. So rock is number 1.
Well, but 5 is rock also?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
there's
there were 2
rocks.
rocks.
Well, the
Oh, granite. Yeah, there's 2 rocks.
yeah, the first one is the proportion of a given rock specimen that is composed of nickel. So, and then the last one is the seam of granite observed in the middle of sedimentary rock.
Missy says meaty burp.
Meaty burp.
You burp.
That's wishful thinking. 5. We got 1 and 5. A type of needle. Got votes for everything, but I think 1 and
I
5.
feel like the rock answers are winning.
The rock answers, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Granite. So we got granite and we got nickel. Granite and nickel. So I think those are the 2 that are getting the most votes, right?
That's what it seems like to me.
Okay.
Meaty burp might be number 3 though.
Going with meaty burp. Putting that on a t-shirt. Okay, so if you said that the definition is the ability to create the sound of coherent sentences with one's own flatulence, that is incorrect. Who wrote that one? Who wants to be my new best friend? Dan.
Why am I not surprised? That was excellently done, though.
Thank you.
Excellently done.
Giggles,
And
what a sentence.
now I'm kind of disappointed. that it's not a thing.
Demonstration later.
Oh.
Whoa, please.
Oh, dear.
I'm good, thanks.
I need this. I didn't know that I did, but I need it. Coherent sentences. Yeah. So if you said a type of needle, that is also not right. Who wrote
That's
it?
fine.
Kira.
Because I couldn't think of anything else.
If you said a seam of granite observed in the middle of sedimentary rock, that is not the right. That was Marianne.
That was good.
Good job with the rock one.
Thank you.
If you said a belt with a taste of undigested meat, that is correct.
Oh my god.
I had a feeling.
No. I don't want that to be a thing. Make it go away.
Which means, Kathy, you wrote the proportion of a given rock specimen is composed of nickel, right?
Yeah.
Which,
That's funny that we both wrote wrong.
yeah, the scientists came up with the same sort of.
It's an
rock.
interesting. Yeah.
I find
it's
it
the city at the
fascinating
end,
that
yeah.
it's the same word regardless of what kind of meat it is.
Oh, did you Google it?
No,
Oh.
I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, it's just meat is undigested meat is undigested meat.
I feel like a meatball versus a piece of bologna is going to yield
You're
two
gonna get a
different.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Randy,
versus
no-
honey
no,
baked
days.
no
ham.
meaty burps for the win. No.
He burps for the win.
No.
I think I'm going to remember all the wrong definitions for these and use them based on what I thought it was.
Yep. Yeah.
Kira, expect a T-shirt by Christmas.
No.
Yeah.
Coming to a mailbox near you.
Is this payback for Bilbo Bobbable?
Bobbable. You know, I bet Bilbo Bobbable has his share of literosities. Who decided we needed a word for this? Like, it happens so often we can't just describe it. It's like, ooh, I just burped. Like, but was it a literosity? No, I have not had meat today. Ah. That's probably how that went.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And then they all have a good catchinate. No,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that means.
That's the
Loud
cat
laugh.
laugh.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, right.
We've improved our vocabulary. I mean, apparently not me,
A
but
little bit.
Oh, yeah, we've learned some things. For example, the Cialoquint is a cholesterol medicine. I don't even remember what this one was.
That was the witch one.
What?
No, but it was.
Good and evil, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
composed
yeah,
of both good and evil, which I guess is most things, right? Like we could get philosophical for a second, right? Nothing is purely good, purely evil, right? Everything's shades of gray, right? So everything's
so there's a lot of stories that say otherwise.
It's true, like a bit of an agatho-cacological characters. We're gonna work that in, especially
Sure.
when we talk about 8 billion genies. Would you say the genies are agatho-cacological? Write that down in your discussion topics.
Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna get right on that.
Brenda says, definitely learned things, but were they correct things?
We're not here for that.
That's the question.
We've made Donna look forward to going to work.
Our work here is done.
Literally, it was so weird. I need to go to the office.
I need some normality in my life.
Can't wait for you to go to work tomorrow. Well, that was fun. That was all the words I have. I mean, I can pull more words. I got a whole list here. There was one that I pulled up on my phone that was like, I don't know if I still have it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot of letters.
Yeah. I'm just going to try to say it. Elegophusia hippopocuniurius.
30 letters,
It means very good, very fine.
which is less than 30 letters.
Yes.
It's if you want to be really obnoxious and snobby about it.
Yeah. Elegophusia hippopocuniurius.
Wow.
Very good, hippo.
We just need sound bits of Adam trying to pronounce all of these words.
Yeah.
It's like, what did you think of that meal we just had? It was Elegofuscia hippopocurius.
That's a ridiculous word.
It was very good, very fun.
You guys are so funny in the comments too. Why aren't you on here? I need you to be saying all this out loud.
Fuchsia hippopotamus, yes, very good, very fine. Yeah, Emily, you maybe want to caconate.
Yeah.
Then if you did, that would be Elegofuscia hippopocurius. Okay, you're stranded in DC. Yeah, use those big words. And people say that person is Elegofuscia. Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta look at it. I'll post it on Discord.
Well, Virginia, now you have something new to teach your 14-year-old.
But if you're wondering, this came from the Great Big List of Beautiful and Useless Words, Volume 1 and Volume 2 on Merriam-Webster's website.
Do they have flossy nosy nihilopilification?
Huh?
I'm getting over a case.
Yeah. It's going around daycare for sure. You said that extremely well. You've been practicing.
I love that word, even though I keep forgetting what the definition is.
Yeah, that was my
Which
next
is really
question.
ironic.
Say it again.
Flossy nosy nihilopilification.
Flossy,
It's-
nosy,
Wow.
nihil-
It's one that my dad taught me. Okay. The action or habit of estimating something as worthless. So another reason why I like the word, because it really is worthless. It's
So
just
it's something
really
they
fun
do
to
on,
say.
Antiques Roadshow a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, well, you might think this is worth a lot, but actually it's flossy, nosy,
You know,
is like
last I
how-
watched, they never did that anymore. Like, that was what I loved about Antiques Roadshow. And then it got to where everything was some huge find. I'm like, this is boring. I want to see people get shot down.
Yeah, you want to say like, oh, I see that you found this in your grandmother's attic, and you might think it's an actual Rembrandt, but this was drawn by a 4-year-old.
Right?
If everything's super valuable, then nothing is.
That was
Right?
profound. That's not going on the t-shirt, Adam.
Nah.
That's too deep. Too deep.
Coherent. We'll put all these words on a t-shirt, like those Hamilton
Mm.
sisters or whatever. I've never seen Hamilton.
Me.
The Peggy and whatever. But we'll do that with our words. We'll do emplomania and agacological and cachinnate,
Meaty burp.
meaty burp, nidorosity, and then soliloquent, Cialoquent.
Cialoquent. It really does sound like a medication.
It does.
Cialoquent.
So all of you with kids now need to go teach them these words, because I think it would be hilarious if they just walk around saying
Here,
this.
Benny. Come here, Benny. Go say Cialoquent. They probably would.
If we tried hard enough. Yeah, we'll work on it.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
What's going on?
The
So-
banana face.
Yeah, the entire time. So he does make stuff out of cardboard, and we have an overabundance of Amazon boxes right now, and so he cuts them up, and I just buy him rolls of duct tape, and he's made, I'm assuming, a VR headset.
Nice.
Nice.
Apple.
Cool.
He keeps printing out bananas and cutting them out and putting them in everything he's making.
That's a nice branding. Nice branding technique.
Yeah,
Oh, lots of bananas.
That's a whole
Excellent.
bunch of bananas.
yeah, you're doing great. All right.
Nice work.
He calls it
That
card.
was fantastic.
Yeah, I literally buy him rolls and rolls of duct tape from the grocery store, and he makes a huge mess, and it's great.
That sounds like fun.
You can make lots of really cool things out of cardboard.
Mhm.
So
I'm seeing people make cool things out of just duct tape. Like people wear duct tape dresses to like the Academy Awards.
mhm.
I
Yeah.
love the banana logo.
Yeah, that was
That was a
him.
nice touch.
Yeah.
He says, "Oh no, is he handing you a manifesto?"
Like,
The banana
I
manifesto.
didn't understand any of it until you explained it. Now it makes perfect sense. But like, what is going
Yeah,
on? This is terrifying, but I love it.
No, years ago he made a little pretend like a little robot, and I make him throw out everything eventually because I'm like, I don't want bugs and cardboard in the house or whatever. And so he had this little robot that we kept for years that he named Beep Boop. And it just was like duct tape and packing tape, and every time he had to, fix anything, it would get a new type of tape on it, and so it was really cute.
Aw.
That one you can keep. It's so.
Beep Boop, that's awesome. That was like our little Geek Word mascot name too.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. No, I've never seen Hamilton.
yeah, me either. I've never seen it.
Come at me.
It's
Come at us.
overrated.
Oh,
Oh, you just said that out loud.
I've seen the King George song, which was hilarious. That's
I think it's
That's
on
like the
Disney
best part of the
Plus.
show.
it. Oh, okay. Well, then I don't have to see it.
we got plenty of time off. I can go watch Hamilton. So I haven't seen a lot of things that people have seen.
I just don't like musicals.
This is a well-known fact about
Hot
me.
take.
I've never seen. What haven't I seen, Christy? E.T.
Avatar.
Yeah.
There's a.
I didn't like either one of them. I did
I
not
didn't like Avatar. Yeah.
didn't like
Titanic.
Avatar. I laughed.
I've never seen Titanic. I've never seen Grease.
I fell asleep.
I've never seen Grease.
What? We're watching Grease.
I
Yeah,
thought
that
this
one's
in
fun.
Spanish. I've never seen. it
I've
in
never seen
English.
Grease, but I already know I hate it. And I kind of feel the same way about Titanic.
I mean, it doesn't have a great message, but it's fun to watch.
I've never seen the Goonies, which always upsets me.
Oh, that's a good
Missing
one.
Goonies
much.
is
I
good.
loved it as a kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
And when I
watched
watched it
that
as
a
an
long time ago.
adult, I was like, the whole movie is them screaming over each other. Like, I don't think there was a screenplay. I think they said just go at it, kids, and yell at each other. And it
It's just
honestly
Seinfeld
gave
with
me a
kids.
headache watching it as an adult.
Yeah, I think I missed the window. Like it was something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people say, I love Goonies. And I ask, how long ago did you watch it?
Yeah.
Like, well, I saw it in high school. Yeah.
That's what I say when people
Keep-
say when people talk about Hook.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I didn't like Hook the
We
first
are
time, and I was
no
like
longer
12.
friends.
I know I did it. The very
I
end
was
of the
like
holiday
13 when that
hangout,
came
I
out, and I was like, this is
alienated
boring.
Kira.
I'm so hurt right now. Who are you people?
Oh no!
Sorry.
Look,
I'd be
Bangarang,
willing to give that one
all you
another
want.
chance. I haven't seen it in 30 years,
It's
so
so good.
It's a fun movie.
I remember Phil Collins having a cameo. That's about all I remember.
I didn't know about that, but I love
I
Hook.
think so.
Either.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
you're
Phil
allowed to
Collins
love
appeared
Hook.
in it.
I think there's a special place for Hook.
I love Hook.
I reference Hook a lot
It
whenever I
probably
don't have
didn't-
food on my plate.
Rufio, Rufio.
I don't know what that means.
Which is
Rufio.
why you need to watch Hook again.
Bangarang.
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 Spielberg, Steven Spielberg.
Yes, Glenn Close is in Hook. I remember that. Adrian just commented.
Yeah, as a pirate.
She's the one who plays the pirate that they put in the thing and drop scorpions on her or something.
Yeah, that was traumatizing.
That won't make me
so-
catch an 8.
We're back. But we've surpassed the hour by a good long time because we're just having fun.
This one isn't 2 hours. I figured we were going double tonight.
Oh, we're doing this 2-hour special, the very special episode of Literally Wasted. Now we have to talk about something real.
No,
Oh,
there's no place for that today.
There's no
that's
place
not
for
what book club is for.
but yeah, well, this has been fun, even though I'm no longer friends with Kira apparently.
Rewatch Hook and reevaluate your opinion, and then we'll see.
I love everything about Hook.
Okay, then we can be friends.
Okay, you good?
I'm gonna have to let you go, Kira.
Dan,
I've never watched it, so I guess I'm out or in purgatory. I don't know.
you get a pass because you can still watch it and enjoy it.
Okay.
You
It's the
could
people
host
who
a watch
actively
party.
don't
Kira.
like it.
Why don't you host a watch party?
Okay, I will. I actually have the DVD because I am old school and I own DVDs.
Well, we
I'm
can't
pretty
stream
sure
a
we have the
DVD
too.
We
in
have it.
Discord. Can
We
we?
can't. Damn it! I
I
don't
don't
know.
think so. We can't even
See-
put the words on the screen for ba-ba-ba-la-ma-da-ba-da.
Yes, we can.
It's like exposure therapy. Just keep
Little
I
jump
have
scares
Hook on
here and there.
VHS, queuing up the watch party.
On VHS.
I
Look,
just hit myself in the
I'm
teeth
not
with
very
that
tech
mirror.
savvy. I got my first cell phone when I was a senior in high school. I am way behind my generation.
It's okay. I just got a cell phone.
Awkward silence for those of us, you know.
So
where
I did
cell
too, but
phones
that
were a
was
relatively
2000.
new item when we were in high school.
I had a giant flip phone that just had numbers on it. It didn't have any.
I had like the
You didn't have the
Sure it
Nokia?
wasn't made out
I had
of
the
cardboard
Nokia
and
one. It
duct
was
tape,
like this
Marianne.
long black like brick.
I had
Yeah.
that in college, the Nokia brick phone.
Yeah, you could play Snake on it.
Oh yeah, that was. I missed that phone. I wish I could still have that phone.
Yeah, that was my. I was really good at Snake.
Yeah.
You see me. You could catch me sitting in the lobby of the Blunt dorm at Alabama, just going.
I'm blunt.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I was in Blunt.
Isn't that the
was-
honors dorm?
That was a hot new dorm back in my day, which I'm sure was probably we were around the same day.
And that was the honors.
When was that?
I was there from 01 to 05.
I was there from 02 to 05.
What?
But not
We
in-
were there
not
at
in
the same
honors.
time.
Yeah.
It wasn't honors dorm. It was like a
Oh, okay.
special program.
Honors program.
I was gonna say,
Oh, it
here's
was like-
Adam
yes, like
telling us
blunt-
earlier in the
blunt
stream, I'm
honors
not
program.
very smart. Meanwhile, he has this whole secret history of being in the honors dorm.
Okay, so
Blunt. No, I know, no, it's blunt. I don't remember, but yeah, you're right. It's some special blunt program. It's
yeah,
not
it was the
honors.
Blunt Undergraduate
Blunt
Initiative.
undergraduate initiative.
I
Yeah.
had weird classes, but if you're watching Dr. Hornsby, I enjoyed it. I loved Blunt. I loved everything about Blunt. We had a flag football
This is
team.
getting
called-
weird for those of us who don't live in Alabama.
Randa, I'm really jealous of your cheeseburger phone.
Cheeseburger phone. Is that like from Juno? Did she have a cheeseburger phone in Juno?
I don't know. I only saw that once.
Jason Reitman
Hmm.
directed that.
Cool.
Good.
Anyway,
Uh,
we're just
Congrats,
hanging out
Jason
now.
Reitman.
He directed,
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
It was a test.
Yeah.
It was a test this whole
It was a
time.
test. This whole thing has been a test.
pop quiz. What are the real definitions of all the words from tonight?
Oh no. Well, you repeated the words, and I didn't even recognize that first one.
This one?
Yeah.
This was the obsessive desire to hold public office
Oh yeah.
or something like that.
I'm glad there's nothing writing on this because I wouldn't remember any of them.
We know what this one means. To laugh loudly. This one means to spray spit when you talk.
Yeah.
This one is a loud, meaty burp.
Oh.
And this one is the thing, the other
Good and evil.
Good and evil, comprised of both
Yeah,
good
that's
and
right.
evil.
Did it
I was thinking
specify
of the-
that the meaty burp had to be loud?
No, I added that.
Okay.
I guess
A
it could be
quieter,
one of those.
soft burp could be worse.
Yeah, it could be one of those internal
It
kind
just
of
it
implosions,
just says
like
a belch.
just a and then tastes like meat.
Ooh.
Tastes like undigested meat.
I would really like to scrub that word from my brain now.
Mm, hot dog.
Undigested hot dog. So like,
God.
but that's like, but an undigested hot dog is just what you have before you eat it.
Yeah, I think.
How are
that's
you
better-
burping before
better
you
than,
eat it?
Yeah,
I think that's better than tasting a digested hot dog.
yeah, for sure. I agree. If I had to choose,
Burping as it's going down?
I don't think so.
Oh.
so I'm gonna be spelling. the
Punctuate
word.
this.
No,
'cause
that's
you're
another
on the
thing.
verge of getting sick.
Now you have to spell. I got the psychological.
Adam, you've got homework. Carrie asks, can we pin a post with these definitions somewhere?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it on Discord if y'all are on Discord. Is everybody here on Discord? If you're not on Discord, you should get on
If
Discord.
not, you should be.
It's a happening place.
Super fun.
Mhm.
Well, thanks for playing Bilba Bulba Dash.
Even
There it
Christy's
is.
in Discord. She just
Yeah, even Christy.
keeps it a secret.
I'm a serial lurker.
Mhm.
Likes
I'm with that with all social media.
Fruity Pebbles.
Ooh, we haven't talked about cereal.
Oh.
Oh,
fun,
What did you
All right.
have for dinner?
fun fact, I had cinnamon life for dinner.
Nice.
I like cereal dinner.
Yeah, it's one of those days. But we can call it a night, I guess. But if you want to keep talking about cereal, head on over to Discord.
There's already been a couple of very lively discussions there.
Yeah, a couple's true. It's definitely more than one. But
Yes.
Tim is making dinner after this, making all the meat. So they'll have dinner. The whole
Don't
house will
digest
be
it,
full
Tim.
of generosities
Generosity.
in no time. Bill, be careful not to build the belt. Well done.
Right.
Well done. Cinnamon life is the best life. It's life worth living. Okay, well, happy holidays, everybody. Happy holiday hangout. We're so grateful and thankful to have y'all join us on screen.
It's
Thanks
so
for-
fun. Thank
for
you.
joining us.
Thank you.
And to everybody in the chat in the comment section, we hope you have a super happy holidays. However you choose to celebrate them, you do what's good for you. Have a good time. We'll be back next week,
Yeah, 1 week from today.
1 week from today, to discuss 8 billion genies, which
Better
I
get
have
reading.
I have started. It's going to go by quickly, so if you haven't started,
You're okay.
you're okay.
Yeah.
It's
need
going to go
to
by
check.
quickly, and so far I'm gonna say that I'm really enjoying it, and I've only read like the first 2, so
I need to see if it's on Hoopla because my library
It
doesn't
is.
have it. Okay,
it is
cool.
on Hoopla.
I got really
Oh.
excited when I opened up to the first page and it was Michigan. I was like, ooh, places I know. This is great.
Yeah, it's not the Umbrella Academy. But yeah, happy holidays, merry everything. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week for 8 billion GDs, and see you then. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.